So, hi to all the viewers. So, today this is a proud moment for me as a teacher. So, I have with me the students from the doctoral platform, Dr. Linta Thomas, who is a proud achiever of All India Rank 2 in the recently conducted INISS Endocrinology October 2024 session. So, hearty congratulations to you, Dr. Linta.
Thank you, sir.
So I'm doubly happy because she hails from the same state as mine, Kerala. So before we go more deep into your preparations, can you just give a brief introduction of yourself?
Sir, basically, I'm from Kerala. I did my MBBS from AIMS, New Delhi. I was 2013 batch MBBS, and then after that, I did my MD medicine from PGI Chandigarh. Uh, I did that in 2019. After that, I had completed my MD in 2022, and after that, I did 2 years of medicine senior residency. Like initial 1 year in Government Medical College Chandigarh, and then almost a year in Ram Manohar Lohia Hospital, Delhi. So after that, prepared, and then I got this.
So you had your entire medical practice outside your home state in mainly in the premier institutions, the AIMS, PGI, then finally the RML and all. So you had a good amount of exposure to the endocrinology, unlike many students in where those colleges doesn't have a dedicated endocrine department. So do you think that that did play some role in you choosing endocrinology as your specialty of choice?
So during my MD days, like we had 1 month, I had 1 month of posting in endocrinology, but then uh, COVID was also happening, so did not have much of an exposure, but still we had some exposure. And I knew that it is a light subject and it is interesting to read, but I did not read much of endocrinology during that time. But after that, while I was doing my senior residency in Government Medical College Chandigarh, then there was an endocrinologist over there, and he had a specialty clinic also. That time I used to like seeing the OPDs of endocrinology. Like it was nice. Even then I was not sure. And after that, after like while I was like I initially I thought I will continue in medicine and I'll just practice medicine. But then at some point I felt okay. I'm getting bored of the senior residencies. Now I'll prepare for DM. That's when I was thinking of considering all the subjects, and then finally I reached endocrinology, and I really enjoyed reading it. That's how I could sustain. Like I really loved reading endocrinology. Like it's really interesting to read.
So very good to hear such feedback from an about to be a DM endocrinology resident. So when did you actually start? Like in the 2024 on the year before, like you dedicated endocrinology preparation, and was this your first attempt at INI?
So initially during my like towards the end of my MD, like everyone was writing in ESS, so I had written one attempt. I had given medical oncology, but that was just like that. Like everyone was writing it, so I just chose some subject. But that was without any preparation. Like with my MD, once my MD ended immediately after that. But then after that, I was not preparing for DM only. Like I was just practicing medicine and I was just enjoying my life. And I started preparing for this ESS like in August. Uh, Initially, I was a bit confused among the branches, so I was just reading medicine here and there. And from September, I started preparing only for endocrinology, like proper endocrinology.
So how did you plan your endocrinology preparation like? Because it's been almost 2 years since we have passed out from medicine.
Mhm.
So even though you were seeing patients, those theoretical points you could be slightly out of touch unless you are continuously reading. So how did you
Yes.
like surmount that challenge of balancing reading with medicine along with endocrinology?
So I had some seniors and juniors who had cracked this exam. So initially I asked them like, what should I do? So many of them suggested this log tutorials, and then I started seeing your videos only. Like I watched all your videos, I made notes, and once I finished making notes only, I realized okay, I did not understand anything. I was just mechanically doing that thing. And again, I watched the videos at like 2x or 2.5x, and then again I revised from my notes. And towards the end, I some most of the portions I could read once more. Like so, mostly I revised from that only, and then the previous questions also, all the recalls, and then I noted as to what are the important topics, and then that's how I revised.
So, did you go through Williams, the latest edition, as a boost to your preparation, or you just stuck with the notes and as well as the Q bank for your preparation?
Sir, I did not have much time to refer to Williams. I had Williams soft copy, but I did not. I knew like I was getting lost. I was not even able to find the topics as to where it is given. But this exams are like this November exam. It was very basic, I think, compared to the previous April exams. Like I think the April exams are a bit tough from Williams, and then this November exams they are very simple questions. So I actually did not prepare from Williams at all. I prepared from your videos only and the previous question.
So you have given the April as well as the November INIs, right?
No.
No, no,
I did not give
just
the.
the. Okay, okay. So
I
it was just your overall impression from the previous recall
Yeah,
questions.
so from the recall videos, I had seen the recall videos.
Okay.
From that, I had noted down also as to what are the topics they're asking. So then I realized like April questions I'm not able to answer. Like after watching all your videos, also I'm not able to answer the April questions. But the November questions, I was able to do.
So how did the QBank of the doc tutorials complement your preparation apart from the long videos which has been provided?
So actually, I did not I did not do the Q bank. Like I just watched the videos and made notes and I revised from the notes and then only the previous questions because I gave two the grand test which happened. Like I gave two of them, but I did not refer to the Q bank. I did not have enough time to refer to the Q bank.
So I think this is probably the first or the second person who have told me that they have not gone through the QBank. So many of the students, even if they have not completed the videos, make it a point to go through the QBank. So very interesting on that regard. So you have given 2 GTs. So how did you fare in those grand tests? What was your rank like?
Sir, once I got 8 and once I got 18. The last one I got 18, rank 18. So
okay, so
I was
it made
thinking,
it sudden leap from 18 to rank number 2.
yes, so I think the questions there in the GT was a bit more tougher. The actual exam questions were more straightforward. So maybe that's why.
Okay, fine, fine. So, how did you prepare your medicine part? Just as I've told, reading medicine could be even more challenging because endocrinology, you have focused material for preparation. You can
Yes.
dedicate your entire attention to a particular subject, but medicine is a vast thing. It's been almost 2 years since you have completed your MD. So, how did you manage that hurdle?
Sir, I had asked my friends and seniors who had prepared for other specialties also. So they had suggested me some topics like environmental emergencies, biostats. So those things I read, like environmental emergencies, I read from Harrison. Those 2-3 chapters I actually read from Harrison. And biostats I prepared from the videos. I made notes and I did some questions also from biostats from here and there. And other than that, so for AIMS, I think all they're asking from the previous questions only. The medicine part is actually there are too many repeats. So if you go through the previous questions and then if you note down the topics, like they have some favorite areas from there where they ask like celiac disease, biostats, renal tubular acidosis. So they ask those all the time. So I had gone through all those topics and I had seen all the previous questions. So I felt that medicine part was easy after going through all the previous questions. Other than that, I did not get any time to read medicine per se. But initially, I had read some nephrology. I had read rheumatology. So that's how.
So I think the basic knowledge, having a sound basic knowledge always helps, right? So
Yes, sir, yes,
in
sir. And
addition,
I was actually doing some senior residency. So always I'll be reading something or the other. So it was not appearing totally alien to me. So
yeah,
it helped.
very important because they don't go into the core theoretical aspects in the medicine part of the INI usually, unlike some of the papers of the NEET where they ask pure theoretical questions, not at all
Yes.
related to practice and all. Okay,
Yes.
so having a good initial exam is the job half done, but you still had one hurdle to face, which is the departmental assessment. So how did you
Yes, sir.
prepare yourself for that last hurdle?
So again, your WhatsApp group and your videos were very helpful. I had watched all those videos. I was not able to find those videos before you gave the links, but after you posted the links, I had gone through all those videos and your live session also. I think after watching that, I think that would be enough. And more than that, I had some juniors also. They gave me some trials document and all. So I went through those. That's it. And more than that, they were asking very case based questions. So I don't think you can actually prepare for the interview per se and basically they will give many clues also, so you can keep answering.
So your overall knowledge is more important than the focus preparation is what you have meant.
Yes, sir.
Right.
And again, the thing is that what I had actually revised, like post theory exam, again I was forgetting. Like you keep reading and you keep forgetting. So again, I was revising the notes only, which I had made from the long videos. I did not prepare anything extra other than the notes and some small documents which my friends had sent me. So I had gone through that only and prepare other than that anything extra.
So I've been interacting a lot with the students, and they often give me a feedback that they look upon in a great way the interviews of the toppers. Like how did the
Yes, sir.
rank one, rank two, and rank three have prepared, and they have succeeded in their journeys. So I would like you to give one like take home message for all the endocrine aspirants out there, because there could be so many exactly like you who have finished 1 or 2 years before they have passed out their MD, and now they are preparing after a hiatus. So,
Mm.
specifically focusing on those students and in general, how would you advise them to like the plan their preparation and make best use of the source material that is available?
Mm. So I think, sir, first we should we don't have much orientation. So first, I'm not against reading Williams, because again I think the next exam will be, there will be many questions from Williams. So those who are preparing for the next exam should definitely go through Williams. They should not ignore Williams, thinking that we did not prepare from Williams. I think they can start seeing the videos and making notes, and then once you revise that notes once again, then you can go back and see the questions and then prepare those areas from Williams. I think that would work. And for the medicine part, I think you should not never ignore the medicine part, because medicine is like almost 30 questions, and some endocrine questions are also from medicine. Like there are many questions in the medicine part from endocrine also. So preparing for endocrinology is actually a plus point. Like you will get so many medicine questions also. So I think you should not ignore medicine. Definitely go through the previous questions, and then once you have finished your revising your notes, then you should go to the previous questions and again revise those areas more thoroughly. That's it.
So great, Dr. Linda. And once again, congratulations on your stupendous achievement. I'm sure that you will be getting the seat of your choice in this exam
Yes,
by
yes,
securing a rank two. You'd be wishing to continue in PGI itself, right?
yes, sir, yes, sir. I'm
Great
happy to go back
institution.
to
So,
PG.
yeah. Okay. So, once again, thank you very much for your time. And
Thank
on
you, sir.
behalf of the entire doctorals team, a hearty congratulations once more. And
Uh,
I wish you the very best in all your personal and professional engagements in the future.
mm.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much.